Thanks for being here, Joey.
Thanks for having me. Happy to do my part.
What was the first memory you had of the War of the Wasps?
First memory, that would probably be when I was, I think I was in my room, and then all I heard was Jacob shouting about wasps.
First memory I had was Jacob running into my house. I was sitting probably on this couch, and he just starts coming and screaming about some army of wasps. I didn't believe him. I was like, Jacob, there's not an army of wasps outside.
Well, my first real memory, I guess, preceding the event would be being out here and killing wasps all day. Just one after another, they kept coming. Until finally I decided to go take a look.
How many were there?
God. 50, 60, probably more.
100.
A couple battalions, maybe 100. Quite a few.
There were 3 different nests, all within Jacob's window sill. There was 2 smaller nests, and then 1 really big nest. The smaller ones probably had about 20 to 30 wasps, and the big one had maybe 50 wasps.
And were you scared?
You know, at first I was. Yeah. I mean, it's not every day when you just look under a window and there's 100 wasps. You know, they have the power to kill you. That is a lot. That is a lot of power within 100 wasps.
You ever stood face to face with 3 fist-sized nests of wasps staring you dead in the face? You ever done that? It's weird being back here like this, you know. We got them all right up in there. The nests are still there. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to take them down yet. Right underneath my window. They chose mine, so that means, you know, even more of a reason to have some sort of a aggressive action towards them. As you know, obviously they were planning this the whole time. But yeah, no, we hit it from that angle over there on the other side of the bush, and we hit it from this angle. The worst part is you really got to try and do it when there's no wind, because if you do it with wind, then it's just gonna blow back right in your face. Can you take this from me real quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Yeah, I'll shut the camera off. Do it.
Jacob Oldest is a commander that I would follow into death. He was courageous, he was charming, handsome. I mean, he's everything that you would want in a commander. And he knew his stuff. He wasn't out of the know. He knew what he wanted going into the first attack, and we're all the better for having Jacob lead us.
Jacob Oldest. That man. Something else.
Can you tell me more about Jacob Oldest and why he was, quote, something else?
I've never seen someone do that. Someone that with that much command. It's like he's killed thousands of wasps. And honestly, he might have.
It was all Jacob. He had this bloodlust in his eye. You could see it. He wanted to kill some wasps. And who could blame him? You know, like, they were on our land, they were on our property. They needed to go, and we can't just tell wasps to leave.
Was I scared? I don't know, man. They were wasps. Of course I was a little bit scared, but you couldn't show the fear You couldn't. They latch onto that. They're that type of enemy. So I sucked it up. I had to in order to do what I did.
I don't think I ever had the tipping point. I think the tipping point came from Jacob, and he just had such hate in his eyes when he looked at the wasps, and we just knew that he was gonna be the one to lead the charge.
Well, it had been a couple days since the troops had been fed. We were low on supplies, so we decided to get into our mobile vehicle and make a Taco Bell raid.
A few chants and inspiring speeches later, and Jacob was on the forefront of battle, spraying wasp killer all over him. What was the tipping point? What made you finally say enough is enough and just go attack some wasps?
Well, one night we were about to play D&D. You know, it was supposed to be a very, very peaceful, very imaginative and fun night. It's D&D, you know, what can go wrong? But before the group got here, before our party got here, I decided to step out for a cigarette. And there they were.
I think I got a quesadilla.
Was that satisfying?
The quesadilla or killing them wasps?
Both, I suppose.
Well, then there's your answer. Both, I suppose.
Alright, you better be ready to run, because I'm not gonna run into you. I'm gonna
Okay,
through you,
all right. Run! Ah, monster! Holy shit. Oh my. So walk me through that first attack on them.
Well, first thing you gotta do with any good attack is plan. We got together and made a plan. First off, we thought we need protection. So I got a big coat. Big coat. Took it to New York with me. If it can keep the cold out, it can keep the wasp out. That's what my train of thought was. You know, I put on some pants. I only wore sandals, unfortunately. I thought I would be okay, and I think I was. And then, of course, after you get your protection, you need your offense. And I chose this little number. You know what this is? That is 17.5 ounces of a wasp's worst day. Let me tell you right there.
Oh my god, look at them!
They're pissed. They're pissed.
Oh my god, dude!
They're falling though.
That's the scariest. You actually sprayed it?
I got it.
How many attacks were there?
I think there was just the two. There was the first attack, and then there was the second attack. I think the second attack involved a shoe. But I think there was just the two of them.
I'm gonna go around. I have to be on this side of it. And I'm gonna truck it back as soon as I hit it.
Well, we have to go with you.
Wait, what are you doing?
I have to hit it from this side.
Oh yeah, no, he's got to go up and hit it.
Oh shit, okay, watch out.
The second attack was more or less the same thing as the first attack, just from a different angle. Because one of the nests was in the bottom right corner, and the two nests were on the left side. That's like, I'm counting at least 30 wasps in there.
There we populated.
This is the last. Oh, here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Does he have gloves on?
Yeah! Flee! Yeah! Flee!
Keep spraying!
Die! Flee for your lives!
Oh my god!
Dude, you got him good, man.
Yeah! I suck it in there.
Alright.
Our neighbors are like, what's happening?
Fly! Die! Look at him fall off.
Damn, dude.
Ah!
Oh.
You got him good.
It was exhilarating. You guys have no idea. I'm ready for whatever you give me tonight, Jared.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah! Look at all of them die!
That shot actually really helped with my courage, I'm not gonna lie.
Hell yeah, dude.
Can we get inspiration tonight?
I think Jacob gets inspiration for sure.
Man.
Jacob getting it.
I've been the main.
Yes!
in this
So there were some people that said the Wasp War was not really justified. Some people think that the Wasps didn't deserve it, that they were just trying to find a home, and that you guys massacred innocent lives. How do you feel about that?
They weren't there. I had the first contact. Luckily it was me and not a child. Or a pregnant woman, or the cats that roam around here, God forbid. There could have been casualties.
They got what was coming, if you ask me.
Well, the people who say that, I say, you ever been stung by a swarm of wasps? Thousands and thousands of wasps? Well, neither have I. But I don't want that to happen.
They came to our land. They didn't have to come to our land, but they chose us. They could have went to this one, they could have went to that one, but they came here. To me, that's an act of war.
They deserved it. They definitely deserved it.
They were asking for it, quite frankly. Any last things you want to say? Any closing remarks you have in mind?
We need to get more raid. I see baby wasps every now and again. They're coming back. They're coming back. I thought we did a good job, and we did. Probably, but this war's not over. I can tell you that much.
You think they're coming back?
They're trying to. They're trying to.